Team Warrior Dynamics is a master-crafted team building program for progressive organizations. Companies that want to make things happen. Companies that want to make sure that every staff in their company, like soldiers, will give their best as in war. Everyone is linked like this chain, linked together. If there's a weak link, now squeeze and hug yourself. Teamwork may be affected. 1,000 people coming together to work. 999 do very well. Only one failed to do well. It is not success. Success is not in the hands of this company. One person not able to do well may cost the company 200 million in legal suit. Everyone will have to link together and do well. And precisely this program will provide that kind of spirit to make things happen and happen tremendously. The worst bankrupt person in this world is the person who has no more enthusiasm. We must be enthusiastic about change. We are living in a borderless world where changes is going on, moving on all the time. Competition is turbulence. Too many people resist change. Too few embrace changes. And we must truly find ways and means to improve. If you do not innovate or create, you will evaporate. We have got to inject in as much ideas as we can. Ideas is the fuel that drives the vehicle called change. In fact, Third World War has occurred years ago. The Third World War here means business is war. And many companies, many countries have suffered severely because of this war called business is war. It is already happening. We have got to make that difference. We have got to bridge the gap between here and where we should be in order to thrive, if not survive, in this intensely competitive world. Business is war, and war is business. In war, we may lose our lives, but in business, we lose something that's more important. We lose our pride, we lose character. It is a living death when there is no business. And therefore, organization must take on the principle of Sun Tzu. This is war, and war, indeed, is business. Strategic marketing must be considered. It must be weighed from every angle in order that when implemented and executed, the strategies and tactics will procure the sales, will break through barriers and beat the onslaught of competition. Organization will have to review their strategy and tactics in order to strike that balance, in order to be able to have that winning edge in procuring ever-increasing business. This program will empower participants to review their strategies and consider the principles of Sun Tzu. The manifestation of Sun Tzu will make that difference for people to understand the very importance of not just surviving but to thrive in the marketplace in order to procure the lion's share of the market. This is a program for serious organizations to improve and increase the rate of survival in the 21st century. Chua!
Man is the only creature that strives for the impossible, yearns to surpass himself. Man will always want to achieve much more in life. And man must be flexible, like the nunchaku. Flexibility can break through a lot of barriers and bring in the kind of results that can easily be achieved. We must learn to be flexible like this nunchaku here. Flexibility. Able to move in any direction. Whether use a block as tool, or flip out, swing, switch from hand to hand. It is very flexible. To be flexible, we must learn to be versatile. Versatility is another very important ingredient to success. How versatile are you? Can you perform in different areas, different tasks, take on different responsibilities? Have you acquired the kind of skills, knowledge to apply them in all areas? Or are you just dead set with one skill in one area only? If that's the way it is, you can't go far in your life. So therefore, believe in the principle of the nunchaku. Be flexible. The concept of the bow and arrow. This is a powerful concept to consider in the world of strategic business planning. The arrow, the tip represents the sales force. The shaft and the tail represent marketing. Marketing is everything about business development, products, price, place, promotion, research and development, market analysis, and so forth. Without marketing support, sales, the tip, will not be on target. And similarly, let's look at the bow. The bow here represents every department, whether it's IT, accounts, human resource, all departments in an organization. Without a powerful bow, the arrow will not travel far. It will not be accurate when it strikes out at the marketplace. So the bow will give that kind of impetus to help marketing and sales establish the momentum to procure that much more sales. This then is a powerful concept for those who wish to be business warriors.